All right, my people, check it out, check it out, check it out. We back. We came up with something else to tell y'all about. So this one is a little something different. So I'm working on upgrading my technology and my technology skills. That's where I need to work. But I'm working on it. So anybody feels like donating, I'm put a little cash app, you know what I'm saying, connection up here. Any donations greatly appreciated. Don't feel, you know what I'm saying, pressure, you know what I'm saying? You ain't got it, you know what I'm saying? Don't cut yourself short. I'm good. It'll come. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing I wanted to talk about. One of the things that me personally, I I found a book a long time ago. It's called The Science of Getting Rich. And it's basically it puts it all on you. The ball's in your court. You want to be rich? Follow the steps. Do everything the way you're supposed to do it, and then everything will work out the way it's supposed to. So, if you do your part and do the best you can at everything you do, then you speak your future into existence. Me, I've been doing this for some years now. You know what I'm saying, for the people that don't know, I spent most of my life in prison. Um, in and out of some kind of institutional or facility or program since I was 9 years old. And it's not, it's not, it's not, you know what I'm saying? It's not really a life, you know what I mean? Someone would want to live. But the person who did live it is still here, is still surviving, is still living. And some of the things that are in this book has helped to get me through when times was rough, you know what I mean? Because I don't know about nobody else, but me personally, I always, my first thought is always the wrong thing. But by knowing this, I know I have to think it over a couple times before I act. Because if I don't and I just, react on instinct, then my first instinct is something bad. And, for most people that don't understand, if you got something I wanted, if you got something I needed, if you got something that I liked, then that might be mine, you know. And if you had a problem with that, then there might be a problem. And, that problem usually got violent. And I'm trying not to be that guy no more. But what I'm saying about this book, it's the basics of it is do the best you can at everything you do. You can't be bullshitting around and lazy. You got to push. Ain't no standing around waiting for, something to drop into your hand. You got to go get it. And then, you have to speak it into existence. Like me personally, I'm in the process of getting rich. I ain't got rich yet, but I'm working on it. You know what I mean? I got a good job, so I'll be able to retire one day. And me and my wife will be able to travel one day, you know. But I'm also, working on other things. I'm working on getting my book out. That's coming soon. Watch for it. Be ready. Uh, I'm trying. I'm trying to live up to my potential, basically. And I think everybody should strive to be all they can be. Not in the army, but all you can be. Um, I'm trying to tell you about the science of getting rich. And one of the main things is you speak it into existence. If you really want something, then you have to focus on that. That's your goal. That's what you're looking towards. That's what you're working towards. That's what you're pushing for. That's what you're. But if not, if you're pushing towards something else, then you're never going to get this. So what do you want? The problem with most people is they don't know what they want. And I didn't know what I wanted. Now I do. But I'm 51 now. So, you know, my first 50 is over. The next 50 is coming. It's going to be a good 50. I'm going to make sure of that. I'm also looking out for my wife because my wife, my wife is on this journey with me. And, me personally, I want my wife to have the best of everything. At the moment, you know what I'm saying, we ain't got it all, but it's coming. And, we gonna have our lake house or our river house where we got some water, close for me to go sit in the back of the house and go fishing. Or, have our house, on a river where, Joey's out back fishing. But I also want to have enough room to have my family close by. I don't have a lot of family. Well, I've been saying that for so long, and now I have family, so I will stop saying that. But I'm working on it, so give me some time. It feels good to have family. It feels good to have people that support you, have your back. I didn't have that before. Now I do. It feels good. So the science of getting rich, basically something that I've done most of my life. When I was a kid, all I wanted was a name and a reputation. I wanted to be, I didn't want to be White Boy Joey. White Boy Joey wasn't cool. White Boy Joey wasn't tough. White Boy Joey wasn't that guy. But that was who I was, and we can't change that. At the time I didn't understand, but I just wanted what everybody else, the big homies. I wanted a name and reputation, people to look up to me and be like, yeah, that's the big homie right there. That's my big homie. And I'm really, I'm sad because, I'm known for violence. I don't want to be known for that. So I'm working on positivity, and if it ain't positive, if it ain't legit, if it ain't, above board and right, I can't fuck with it. I'm legit. I'm actually part of the community. That big C, I'm part of the community. I've been exercising, doing my civic duties, going down, speaking up and talking to this council or that council and trying to do something positive, trying to get somewhere. But so when I was a kid, I wanted this name and a reputation, and I got it only to realize it wasn't worth nothing. Then when I was in prison for, a long time, I did 12 years and 7 months. And all that time I sat up in there like, man, I ain't never had a convertible. I want a convertible. I've been in California all my life and I ain't never had a convertible. First thing I did, got me a convertible. But I didn't have money, so I had to get the low budget model. I didn't care. The top went down. Get some wind in my hair, But I have fun with it, but I'm hard on cars. I'm the last of the mad drivers. So it broke. And then it was a foreign car, so it cost, a lot. Just for the labor, not counting the parts. So they wanted more in labor than I paid for the whole car. But that being said, I got what I wanted. Then, I went back to prison for 5 years. And then while I was in prison, I was just thinking, man, I just want a normal life. Just want a normal life. So then one day, about 2 years ago, was at my friend's house. It was his 25th anniversary. So we was talking because we grew up together. You know, I've been knowing him, a long time. And I was sitting there complaining about this and that, about life and how things were going, and nothing really to complain about, nothing bad, because everything was good. It was just little, a little whining, a little venting, talking to your boy. So I was telling him, and after I got done telling him, he said, "So you got a normal life?" And then that light bulb popped up over my head again. Oh, damn. That's what I asked for. Wow. I didn't realize it until someone else pointed it out. So everything I've ever asked for, I got. I used to want a lowrider. I used to want a convertible. I used to want a beautiful wife. I used to want a nice house. I used to want a nice job. Nah. This is the best life I ever had. This is the best I've ever been doing. This is the bottom floor of my life. Because it's nowhere but up from here. Nothing can stop me but me. I can do anything I put my mind to. If I'm willing to do the work it takes, I can do anything. And I learned that with the Reputation. Because at the time, that's what I asked for. That's what I wanted, a name and a reputation. But the work it took to get it, yeah, I wouldn't recommend that on nobody. It wasn't easy. It was a lot of work. It was a lot of pain. It was a lot of suffering. It was, But all that got me to where I am now. So all of that is a lesson. All of that is there to show me that if I want something and I'm willing to do the work it takes, that there ain't nothing I can't do. And that's the thing. I'm not the only one. You can too. Try it. Check out the book. Look, I do it on Audible. It's called The Science of Getting Rich. When you drive into whatever, when you're sitting around, turn the music off, go to Audible, check it out. Listen to the whole thing. And judge for yourself. If you do what it says, do the best you can at everything you do. And every day is a success. Eventually you're going to get to whatever it is you want, whatever you're speaking into existence. Because me personally, I'm going to have an RV, a nice one. I'm thinking a Ram, a little power. Gotta have some blue in there, somewhere, I don't know, it ain't gotta be a lot, just a little bit, my favorite color, a little blue, I got a picture. But, nice RV, nothing too big, Class C, me and the wifey, just traveling, seeing the country. This is a big ass country. And I've been in California don't get me wrong, I love San Diego. I'm a Dago boy, born and raised, But I want to see the rest. I always watch this show, Aerial America, and it shows all these beautiful places and all these sights and, fascinating sceneries and buildings, and they tell you all about it. And I've been making a list. And me and the wife have already started our map of where we're going first and which way we're going. So from here, we're heading north. Where else? But we're heading north. We're going to go all the way up, to the end. We hit Canada somewhere, stop visit my sister. you know, come back down, see something else, go somewhere else. My wife wants to go to every national park in the lower 48. I don't want to go to Alaska. We already talked. I'm good. Might go up there do some fishing, but no, I don't plan on doing no driving up there. Heard the roads are really rough, but you know what I'm saying. You know, I know they're working on this, so you never know. Some things might change. Snow is everywhere, but yeah, check out the science of getting rich. It's not, you know what I'm saying, it's not rocket science. It's not, you know what I mean, it's something anybody has the ability to do. And you know what I'm saying, if you trust and believe, you know what I'm saying, focus, you know what I'm saying, and push, you can do anything. Let's see. Tell me about it. Let's do it together. I'm gonna keep working on mine. You keep working on yours. And I'll see you next time. Hey, hit that subscribe, hit the like, and can I get a share? Share this. You know somebody want to hear it. Hey, this Snow Rock. I'll holler at you.